whole underneath these fenders are have a ton of undercoating on them from the factory, and we're proud to get in there with screwdrivers and chisel to pop the undercoating off to get to the core support. And yeah, and those bolts come out there to shiny black. And everywhere we're popping undercoating off underneath there on the fender roll, some of it's black, some of it's just bare metal, shiny steel. So underneath the car is really, really good. We did the firewall in Oslo earlier today, and we got to let this stuff soak in and let it do its thing, and then we'll hopefully we get some primer on this tomorrow. That's the plan. We're gonna start tackling the underneath of the car because I really want to get the frame under it so I can pull this out from the 2-post lift. And then any of those you guys that worked on the 2-post lifts, the doors only open so far, and we want to start spraying dashboards, and we did that today too. We pulled the center console out, and we pulled out some of the gauges, but that's our plan next to tackle. And you can see what Brandon did on the floors here with an extend. And here again, the extend, you can see there this orange is not rust. The extend only tackles rust and turns it black. So it turned out really good. And it's coated somewhat now, but we got a few other things to do before we start putting the interior together and putting the matting in that you saw in the last video, and see how that works. But this is the fun. The fun part was pulling it apart, but now this is the more fun part, is when you start seeing progress and things coming together. So we're getting there. We got 2 hard days here of thrashed on this car, and hopefully in 2 days we'll have the frame underneath it, just sitting there. And you guys don't know this yet, but there's a chance that we might be swapping to a different frame, and we have to get that figured out as well. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, but we're getting there. And then we're in Florence, where my dad and I built our 56s, and I got boxes and boxes of parts. The smalls. There's so many parts that I don't have, and it seems like he's got every one of them in those boxes. So we're gonna have a lot of leftover parts for this after we get done with this build. Lots of tons of small stuff. It's been in storage for, I don't know, what am I, 58? So I built that car when I was 21. So what is that, Brandon? 40 years-ish of parts that's been sitting in bins and stuff in my dad's shop. But we have a lot of stuff. So if you guys need little smalls and pieces of the parts, if I don't have them, I know people that have them. So that's enough for now. We're gonna go let this dry and get up in the morning early and start over again. Thanks for watching. This paint we've been using, and I did my dad's 27 with it. Did it actually his top on his Jeep with it, and it just holds up really well. It's got UV protector in it. So it's a speed coat, hot red black, and it is UV protected. I can when I go down to Florence this week, I'll take a picture of my dad's top. It's the nicest part on this whole Jeep. But this stuff is really inexpensive. I think it's like for $1 gallon, and then you got to get the reducer for it, and it's got the hardener. Well, here's a brand new box of it. So it's got the activator. It's really amazing paint, and we've had really good luck with it in the past, and that's what this frame is painted with. So you see it when you paint on it, comes out really shiny, and thinking, oh my God, what did I just do? But this is the way it turns out, and it's super, super hard, 2-part with the activator and stuff. But I highly recommend that paint. It's actually 51 degrees outside, which is nice to have that warmer weather, especially in Central Oregon when we get a lot of snow and cold temperatures. But this is hard for me to do this, not pull everything apart and paint it, and do a build like this. But I just don't know when to quit pulling pieces apart. So this is kind of where I'm at. These were all OSFO'd last night. I just wiped them down again, got the heater going, the drum off. So we're gonna hit the plan is to do it in one paint, mask everything off, paint the inner fenders and the core support. Probably end up painting that too. But yeah, get the firewall painted on the car. So that's where I am right now. Okay, so the splitter cable, the speedo cable already pulled out. But Brandon, it goes from that hole into that hole, and there's a clip right on top, and it goes through here. I'm not sure if you can see that clip now, but the clip's right there underneath the frame. All right, just documentation, buddy.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up.
Everybody in the